Haru's so excited. Haru's so excited. There we go. There we go. So I've been experimenting a little bit with different VTuber programs. I like VC Face because the eyes feel more expressive, and I can be a bit sillier with my expressions if I remember correctly. Like it doesn't take that much setup. It don't take that much setup. But mostly I like how expressive the eyes are, which Vinyan hasn't been. But my mouth ain't moving as well as it does on the other program. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll probably flip back and forth between them. I did get the eyes to do this on Vinyan, and then I don't know. They just kind of, they're just like, we don't want to do that anymore. And I don't know if it's because of my lighting in here. Yeah, that's what the V stands for. That's what it stands for. Oh. But like the eyes being expressive is very important to me. Makes the model work. I'm just adjusting things, but we are going to have the model today because the game's not that intense. It's not that graphic intense. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to flip us over to the game window and we'll keep chatting there. So we'll scooch the chat up like this. And we'll see how everything goes. There'll be music in just a second. We'll chat for a bit on this while people trickle in. We could get a decent setup going with this. Meow. Okay, it's not lagging too much. I think it should be fine. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do... Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. This does not move quite like my other program. Alright, hold on. Let me do a little bit of fiddling. That's what this section's for. I think it's just not picking up my mic. General settings. Setup link. How about now? Oh my gosh, look at this. Hey, I forgot to check a setting. I forgot to check a setting. Oh, imagine that. Couldn't be me. Alright, nope. Let me make myself a little bigger. Not quite that big. Okay. And then scooch me. You can see my mouth moving. Yeah, it was picking up one microphone, but my laptop was like, nah, it's not active. Nah. And I was just like, yeah? Yeah? I love the thing that this does with the eyes, though, because we're, like, on the other one, the eyes will keep looking straight forward, and this I can be like, eh? Eh? And you just be silly. Oh, I think, Haru, that you and I are the only ones that are going to know this game at all. And of the two of us, you are the only one that's actually played through the whole thing. I've watched someone play through the whole thing 10 years ago. Hi, Cass. Yeah, I played through it I watched through it 10 years ago. I played the first one. I played the first episode and got through that. But then, like, I was too scared. So I just didn't, you know. I was just like, oh, good lordy, no. Good lordy, no. We are not having any of that. So this will be me, like, the whole time. No, I think it'll be 4-ish hours. You have 50 hours. You love this game, which is awesome. I love that for you. I don't know how far we're gonna get. I don't know if this is gonna be a one-off. I have, like, games that I haven't gone back to, but I don't know if I will. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna go back to Silent Hill F on stream. I feel like everyone and their mother is playing that, so it's kind of like the time has passed. So we might actually go back to this. Unless I get, like, way too... but this game doesn't seem, like, stressful. I don't remember it being stressful like the way that Fatal Frame was. I don't foresee this one giving me stress streams, I should say. But, who knows? Who knows? I just remember about 10 years ago, I was looking for, you know, point-and-click games, like in my youth. I'll play through the Blackwell games on stream at some point. Yeah, there's no combat. I don't think you can, like, you could get stuck, in which case I'd be like, Haru, I need a hint. I need a hint. And it's like, the mood is very, like, hodang. Hodang. It got that mood. Oh. But yeah, otherwise it's like, it's chill. But I didn't realize until this morning that the devs who made this went on to make the Blasphemous series, which I haven't played, but I have heard of, and I've watched people play, and I've heard many good things about it. So I was just like, I'm so glad that they went on from this humble little Kickstarter to making these cool games and getting more cool opportunities. Like, how awesome is that? Good for them. I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy for them. But yeah, this game is, it's a banger. But it is very... I'm going to scooch myself over a little more, and then we'll do that right there. There we go. It's just very good at atmosphere. Alright. I'm going to give people a couple more minutes to trickle in if they want to. I like usually starting at about 10:15. Cass, what time are you streaming tonight? Are you still streaming, or did you cancel Silent Hill again? Go. Bubble. 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 Mm-hmm. Waiting. Don't know, Walt. Don't know, Walt. You know, that's a good question. You've been working on the thing, which is very cool. All of my friends should have things. You can tell I'm yawning when my mouth goes like... I don't know why I'm tired. I slept in this morning, and it was raining here. It never rains here, but it was raining hard. It was awesome. Oh, the game kitchen, yeah! They came out with a new game. I'm excited for when you post about it, Cass. It's gonna be cool. See how he supports you. Friends supporting friends. Friends supporting friends. I mean, I did have a sandwich right before this stream, so maybe I'm just like, nappies. I will be streaming Pokemon Legends Z to A starting on Thursday, at least Thursday and Friday. And Thursday stream is just... I'm gonna just be live for a lot of the day. I'm gonna be so for real with everyone. Like, I may take a break and just throw up like a be right back screen. But, I'm pretty much streaming the whole day on Thursday because I'm gonna be streaming the game. And then I'll be streaming on Friday. After that, I don't know. It'll just depend on if I'm like, okay, I can finish it on stream, or no, this is for me. This is for me. But those streams are going to have weird hours because Thursday, it's going to be whenever I get home from picking up the game and having it install on my Switch 2. And then Friday, it'll just kind of depend on some things. And but those will be kind of more chill streams where I won't feel compelled to talk like all the time. Like, I try to talk a lot on these streams, even if no one's in the chat. I don't like dead air. I'm just gonna keep it yapping. But, you know, on the chill streams like the Silent Hill F1s, I'm like, I am playing this game. We can talk about it together, but don't expect a yapper. Okay, one moment. All right, let's get started. Episodes. I got a letter. Wonder who it's from. After all of the things I have seen, oh, hold on. We gotta get the rope, guys. Also, hold on. I'm gonna lower this music. I guess I don't need the subtitles. Closed captions, because I'm so used to putting it on, but then I was like, oh. Okay, I'm lowering the music. Tell me if the game audio ends up being too low. After all the things I've seen, I'm just gonna get this rope, and we're just gonna go to this chair, no big deal. After all the things I've done. I mean, we gotta go whoop. I cannot escape the course my life has taken. That's a little loud, I think. It's quite... Okay, I'm turning it down a little bit, and I'm gonna turn it down on my end, too, so it's not... Because it still feels like it's blasting in my ears, but... Okay. How is this audio? Y'all good? Let me know if it's too low. I'll fix it. Anyway, gotta get on the chair, guys. Now I am beyond redemption. Oh boy, I gotta get on the chair. I just hope you can forgive me someday. Here we go. Yours sincerely, Anthony Beechworth. Whoop. The last door. That's the opening to our game. No, we're not skipping the credits. We're gonna watch it all. These guys made a cool game. You're like, good, Anthony, die. Like, this pixel art is just, it's so simple, but it's so good at setting the mood. Yeah, the music in this game I remember being really good, too. Yeah, we'll watch the credits. If it's on every episode, which I can't remember if it is, or is it on every episode? If it's the same thing on every episode, we'll skip it, but... October 1891. I'm not saying that, because I don't know how to say that. That was all my childhood friend Anthony Beechworth had written in his letter. It had been many years since I'd heard that sentence. It was the motto of the science and philosophy group that we had secretly run as students, back when we were in that secluded boarding school in Scotland. But we had left it all behind, like mere childhood memories. Oh, they change it good. That letter was unusual. It could only mean something awful must have happened. Something that must remain absolutely secret. I had to find out what was going on. Without delay, I took the first morning train to Sussex and made my way to the address on the letter. And there it was. The old beach house... The old beach house of Anthony's family. The old house of Anthony's family. The Beechworth Manor. Man, if this was a beach house, the tone would be so different. Okay, so I can click to go places. Alright. A murder of crows is eating eagerly. There's so many birds I cannot see their prey from here. Let me just make sure that I am getting my cursor. Yes. Okay, good. Just had to check. Yeah, it's like, birdies. It's latched from the inside. A garbage bin. Judging by the foul odor, I would say it has not been emptied in a fortnight. This is like one of those games where you just have to click everything. This is strange. Everything is silent, as if there was no one living here. I'm worried about Anthony. I have to find him. Is this Anthony? The years have not been kind to him. A note on the table. Dear Mr. Beechworth, due to the recent events, the situation has become unbearable for us, and much to our regret. We have no other choice but to leave. We will remain forever grateful for all these years in your service. God bless you, Mr. and Mrs. Brewer. Ah, cool. Good to know. A grandfather clock. It is the only sound around here. Alright, so let's go in here. Machine that plays recorded music. I did not know that Anthony was such an enthusiast of new inventions. Cabinet with glasses and some liquor bottles. There's also a matchbox. Take the matchbox? These matches could come in handy. I now have matches. A fireplace. Looks like it has not been cleaned in a long time. The large window is wide open, letting the cold dusk air in. A seascape. Like, there's... no, I didn't want to go that way. Go back. A rainy mountain landscape. Okay. This portrait is crooked. Oh. I didn't remember that, honestly. An old rosary, a cord of beads with solid wood crucifix. Can I examine? Okay, let's... this painting depicts a deep, dark forest. Let's see here. Maceman. Toiletries. What's this? A lamp to light the way. Gimme. Gimme that lamp. Nothing of interest in the drawers. Master Anthony's made us get rid of our religious objects. What is going on with him? Luckily, I found a place to hide my rosary. I cannot pray every night without it. Master Anthony has been complaining about Alfie. What would a simple cat do to him? He ordered us to keep him out of the house at all times. Still, I cannot let the poor thing starve. He is such a clever cat. Every time I open the window, he knows food is waiting for him. Anyway, I'm worried about Master Anthony. He's growing more and more unlike himself every day. Master Anthony is spending whole days locked inside his office. He wants us to leave him food at the door, but he barely eats anything. I'm really worried. An empty bowl, like the ones used to feed pets. So I think if I remember correctly, I have to feed the cat at some point. There's a tiny dark hole in the wall. Okay, cool. Awesome. Small plant brings some life to the place. The door is locked. I should try and find the keys to open it. Alright, so we've done all we can back here. Kitchen stove and cleaning cloth. Yeah, I'll take the cloth, sure. Might come in handy, I'll take it. Plates and pans. A plate with some days old leftovers. I mean, take the food and give it to the cat. A variety of herbs and ingredients. I've unlatched the door. So this takes us out to where... Nope. Big old birds! Oh, they don't care. They do not care at all. Let's see here. Alright, so we're back in this room. Alright, so that's what's over that way. There's a stairwell up here. This door is stuck. It won't open. I remember when I played, this dark room, like, creeped me out so much. This doorway has been boarded up. Okay. Some square areas on the wall are visibly cleaner. It looks like some of the paintings are missing. A double bed. From the accumulated dust, I would guess it has not been slept in for a very long time. A gentleman with a serious and inquisitive look. Fireplace is black with soot. Small photographs and daguerreotypes. Mostly family portraits. This window leads to a balcony shared with the adjacent room. I cannot open the latch. It is stuck. Perhaps I could do so using a small tool. Alright, that's what we need to do next. It is locked from the inside. Alright, so now we gotta figure out what we can do with what we've got. I thought this was a person for a second. I was just like, I wonder if I've looked at everything outside. I did not know Anthony was the owner of such a property. Okay, okay, I can't play music yet. Windows open. Can I? Okay. Guess not. Oh. A deer looks overhead with the glass eyes. Can I lasso it down with the rosary? Nope. Is there like a bathroom where I can wash the cloth, maybe? Maybe I can do it now. Bitch. Washman and some toiletries. Alright. Okay. Alright, Haru, I'm ready for my first hint. It's gonna be a lot. But it's better than me looking up a walkthrough. You missed something in the guest bedroom. Is that the bedroom with the double? Okay. Perfect hint. This could be a tool. Oh. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What this? A silver key. Well, take it, doofus. Hey, we got a key. We got a key. It's locked from the inside. Can I... Okay. Well, that key doesn't work on that. We need a tool to get into that one. Maybe it works on the downstairs. That'd be nice. And spooky. I do like that the game is just immediately like, no. Okay, so we'll go there, we'll go there. Eh, perfect hint. I figured it out. With struggle. I think the funniest part is that, like, I know you don't even have to look up a walkthrough. You just know. Oh yeah, this scared the poop out of me. I think this is a slate disc record. The sleeve reads Carnival of Venice. Well, take it. Keep walking. Yeah. Yeah, the little X is nice because it's like immediately telling you. Take the crowbar. And the firewood. Okay, rock around it, doofus. That boiler looks like it's been out of use for a long time. Is anything gonna jump at me? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so we've got a crowbar for the balcony upstairs, and we've got a disc for the music player. I like the red X because it's literally like telling me, like, go fuck yourself. Like, no, that's not happening. Okay, this one. Okay, so, record. We're gonna use it in the player. It must be broken. I do not know how to make it stop. Crowbar it. Crowbar. Uh-oh. No, that would destroy the gramophone and it must be very expensive. That's awesome. Okay, well, whatever. The music has abruptly stopped. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. Am I interrupting something? Y'all good? Okay, I'll leave. I'll leave. Hi, buddies. Okay. Well, that was, wait. Does that mean if they're in there? Ah, the jokes. Yeah, they're in there, so we can come in here. A dying crow, not much life left in it. I'll put it in my pocket. Well. Yeah, I did notice him turn to watch me. I was just like, oh. I hate that this is twitching in my thing. Oh, these guys are good at what they do. Alright. Anyway, Circle of Life. And it moves us all. Have fun. I'm sure it will be fine. That's a future problem. Oh, they're gone. Their party's over. They're like, this guy ruined it. This guy doesn't know when to stop. Did you see him, Florence? I saw him, Ingrid. Why would he do that? What? Crowbar doesn't get used on that? Crowbar's a small tool, in my mind. Fine. On alternate playthroughs, you can kill it. I hate that. Open the door. I hate that. But of course you could. Just use the crowbar on the door. Fuck it. There we go. Look, I tried to be nice, but... my god, what has happened here? An old wheelchair? The lifeless body of a woman. It has been here for a few days. Looks like she is clutching a note in her hand. I am writing what will surely be my final thoughts. My last lines. My last breath. I do not know what kind of dark power has turned my husband into what he is now. A stranger, with a look bereft of all sanity, compassion, and human warmth. I do not know what shadow has slowly darkened our lives. I do not know this foreign guest that now dwells in our souls. I do not know where it is from, but I am sure it is not of this world. I will meet my brothers and sisters soon. I will be free from this abyss of madness and fear. Soon, I will stop trembling. Oh, thanks, buddy. Simple long hairpin. That's what I use. Nothing of interest. How about the, who could have written such a thing? Woman of strong features. She looks like the woman on the bed, because that'd be Anthony's child. A young woman in her 20s stares defiantly back at me. A man with the blonde hair. I feel like I've seen him before. I'm sure this will make more sense later. Portrait of Anthony. This paint looks fresher around the lion's head. Pick up things after examining them. That's true. That would just smear the fresh paint. Is there something in here? Oh yeah, it didn't pick up the pin, huh? Okay, well, we'll deal with that in a bit. For now, I think we can come in here. Yeah, that's the small thing we get to use. I've managed to spring the lock with the... You could have sprung the lock with the crowbar, I'm just saying. No reason why you couldn't have. On top of the ladder, there's a trapdoor with a keyhole. A lynx mounted with... Map region of Sussex with markings drawn on the surface. Smell chemicals that smell strongly of vinegar. A common hammer in good condition. Gimme. Let's see. Oh, it's just this door. Okay. Is there anything else that I need to look at? This is ultimately where I need to go. Alright. I have a hammer. I have a hammer. Door is stuck. It won't open. Well, you know what'll fix that? A hammer. Hi, Alan. Hammer didn't fix that. Hammer didn't fix that. Man, those birds did not like the gramophone. You use the hammer. Oh God. Oof. That's what these devs can do. Kitchen stove. Literally nothing. I guess there's nothing more I can do out here. Alright, let's go back to the hallway. Because I did do a thing in here. I guess I need to kill the crow, huh? I mean, looks like it's still alive. Oh. Well. I'm sorry, buddy. I have laid the crow in the bowl. Oh, I had to open the window. Silly me. Looks like the window frame is rotten. I would need some kind of cord to hold the window open. Well, I'm gonna use a rosary. Hope nothing bad happens to that crow, guys. Do 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 do. Yeah? Nothing got triggered yet? Shut up. Quiet. I hear something in the distance. It sounds like a lament. Is it the music player? Is it outside? I don't know. Let's go back in the room. Maybe the crow's dead. Where did the crow go? Where do you think it went? There is a tiny dark hole in the wall. The crow is gone. Okay, well, open it up, doofus. There's nothing of interest in these drawers. Waste bin and some toiletries. Maybe that's telling me that it went this way? The sound is louder down here. Ah. Doot doot doot. Kitty. You're the kitty, right? Cat seems to be behind this wall. I know what to do. Yeah. Black cat is staring at me, but wait, its eyes are missing. Good lord, it almost ripped my eyes out. It has run away into the dark. There's an open chest with a dark cloak, a mask, and a knife. The knife could be useful. Yeah, knives are always useful. Useful for stabbing. Useful for stabbing things. Doopa-doopa-doopa-doo. Okay, so now I think we go back to the hidden room, in the room with the lady with the dead woman. In the room with the... No, he's just like, knife could be useful. I'll take the knife. Hi, dead lady. But I can't use the knife on the paint? It would just smear the fresh paint. Okay. What other mysteries do I have? Okay, I figured out the guest bedrooms. I think that's fine. There's stuff in here. Open it up. How would you think of that? Okay. I probably missed stuff, but that's fine. This is a blind playthrough, basically. Hey, buddy! Oh god, no. Anthony, no! The lifeless body of my dear friend. What madness could have led him to commit such an act? There is something in his pocket. It is a sealed letter. Dear Jeremiah Devitt, if you are reading these lines, then I am nothing but a dead body hanging before you. I write to you in my last shreds of lucidity. You are one of my oldest friends, and when I sent you the letter asking you to come here, I did not doubt for one moment that you would. Had you failed me this evening, everything would have been lost. I found myself involved in a series of horrible incidents. For reasons beyond my comprehension and sanity, I have become a total stranger to myself and to my closest relatives, capable of the most indescribable and atrocious acts. I cannot give you any more details at this time. I must ask you go immediately back to the boarding school where we made that pact, where we all swore on our honor that sentence that would protect us. This letter must not reach anyone else, so it is imperative you destroy it immediately. Do not put it in your pocket like a fucking moron, Jeremiah, I swear to Christ. The lives of the rest of our group, and yours too, are in great danger. Do not delay. They are already waiting for you. Seeing is believing, Devitt. Do not forget that. Always your loyal friend, Anthony Beechworth. Ah! Ha ha! Nom 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 nom. Oh my god! There's been a murder. The adventure continues in episode 2. Alright. I will be right back and take a quick break, but yeah, that was fun. I'm definitely not as scared of it as I was back in the day. I'll leave this up. You all enjoy it, and I will be right back. Oh, I better mute my mic too. My phone is slipping. My phone is tilting. Okay, and up. There we go. All right, let us continue our adventure. On we go. So we received a mysterious letter from our childhood friend. We went to his manor. Okay, so the dead woman's name was Anna. We faced the perils of the house. Did we though? I mean, we just got like a bunch of crows who were like, "The fuck you doing?" And then we found our dead friend, and then the crows ate him. So we have to go back to the boarding school. Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us each day our daily bread. Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. So in Sunday school, Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us was how we learned it in church growing up. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. That's cool. We're gonna watch the opening credits again, because these guys worked hard on this game, and they're pretty, and some people didn't see them. I do like this game a lot, and I'm not scared anymore, so I feel like I can actually play it. I have become numb. I got numbed by the Resident Evils, which were not very scary, and then just gradually worked my way up. Definitely recommend, if this is your like cup of tea, give it a shot. The atmosphere is good, the music's great. I'm a silly goofus. I'm a silly goof. I'm a goof. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? You can hit them. Ah, is that what the cloth was for? The hidden mystery? There just seems to be a lot to these games. I've always thought they're so cool, and I'm happy to finally be going and digging into them. This was a good... Spooky season was a good excuse. Who is it? Is it Anthony? Answer me! Okay. That's fine. Like, this use of color is so cool. And silhouettes and... Or, like, you know, lack thereof. What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. Oh. When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1, 2, 3. Now! Wake up! Wake up! You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I'm confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? I struggled to find adequate words. It looked like an eye. Oh, it was an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard, inside a complete darkness, where an evil dwells deep below. A forgotten fear of human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and expertise would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. I'm sure that guy won't be important later on. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife, Anna, die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to ward me from a general danger? Or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity? Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. Off we go. Good old Jeremiah. Not Mr. Orange. Cool place. Episode 2. Memories. Just gonna scooch this window down here a bit so I can keep an eye on my bit rate. Alright. So we're in a new place, which means I look at everything. I probably won't quite read everything, or I'll summarize it. My allergies are going insane since it's the first big rainfall of the season. The Angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. Well, if I had that cloth from the last chapter, we would be fine. A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off the fountain. Mine now. You want your... Okay. Alright, cool. Go inside. Hey, it's a person in the game. Pardon. Excuse me, sister. Good evening, sister. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. Devitt? I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academic institution long ago, and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to... Mr. Devitt, I am afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everyone but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor? Exactly, but you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? Give me to appreciate the passage of time. What are you talking about? Not to talk about... Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Elizabeth, your tears and my fears are almost despair. So let's share the perfect time. 'Cause you knocked on my door, so let's start the journey. Doctor? I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind, he's been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Venn, and this is my brother, Matthew. Juliet, why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? My letters. Hold on. Okay. We're back. Hold on a sec. You working? Model? Okay, we're fine. I'm very sorry, Miss Venn. I hope he recovers. Thank you. Time goes by slowly. It's like a sanatorium. It's where people come when they're sick. Photographs of people, most likely friends and family of the bed's previous resident. A magazine entitled Weird Tales. I'll pick it up. Let's see what kind of weirdo tales there are. Are you alright, madam? There was a rhythmic sound, like breathing. What do you mean? It was last night. I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough like tree bark brushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp, and there was nothing. I'm sure it was just a nightmare. Madam? The poor woman has fallen into an uneasy, fitful sleep. Cool. That's fine. He is quite a pale young boy. He is asleep. There are several crucifixes all together at the headboard of this bed. Why? Because he's possessed by the devil. Please, someone, piety. I'm sorry, you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Do not worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there, next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. Yeah, me too. The gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful if possible. You want a stone ornament? I have no intention of breaking the statue. Okay, well, that wasn't my intent, but she seems more pained and sorrowful here. Okay, so can we go in this door? I unlock the door. Oh, this was a different door. Good evening. I hope you are right and this turns out to be, indeed, a good evening. My name is Devitt. I did not know there was a graveyard here. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I am Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Welcome back, how are you? Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I do not understand. What is there to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you to your work. Have a nice evening. Yeah, I'm just gonna poke around. A small group of graves have been haphazardly arranged. A piece of old fishing net. My old fishing net. Many years, a drift had perfectly smoothed this flotsam into a small log. My small log. Okay. Guess there's nothing else we can really do here. I feel like there's more we could do with you. Okay, I guess not. I guess I'll... Hey, you want this bird? Okay. Cool. A blocked wooden coffin, badly finished. Seems like whoever made this was a bit rushed to finish. Okay, well... Not much we can do with that for now. This is the front, I believe. Let's see. Mr. Devitt, you are not allowed to get in there. Alright, I guess I'll fuck off. Virgin Mary with baby Jesus. They're making baby Jesus cry in this place. Morphine. Good evening, sister. Sister? All this suffering. All these tears. All of our prayers. Unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die. And what for? I gotta burp. That just wouldn't have added to the ambience. Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? Lord works in mysterious ways. Certainly, yes, but I don't ask for much. Just something to go on, a path to follow. I can't go on not like this. Excuse me, sir. Please, I just want to be alone. Humble beds. Humble beds. Can I have the morphine? You're not gonna let me take the morphine, huh? Oh, it's fine. It's Mr. Jesus, not just baby Jesus. Remember if my door is here? It's on the floor, too. The wooden stick is not sharp enough to cut the tapestry. Is the bird? Okay, so I need some skizzers. Or glass. There is a puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grate. I cannot see it properly. What's this? Black mirror. There is a protruding piece. A couple of old towels. Chunk is sharp, but too weak to cut the tapestry. Might break. Well, I did try. Hi, Ro! Welcome to the stream. The Grand Cross chat still asks about you sometimes. This game would be right up your alley, Ro. It's a Haru game. For sure. For sure. Like, everything about this game screams Haru. Let's see here. Can we go in here? Ah, we can. One more room. It is. Remember that we used to keep some textbooks here. Now there's just a music box. Well. Alright, well, let's examine it. Probably belonged to one of the students. It was just on sale for, like, turbo cheap. So it'll go on sale again. But also, I mean, it's real good. I've received your letter, and I'll try to write you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with a fever, and I do not feel very well, but I am on medication. Today is my birthday, and I am feeling blue. It is a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mum is going to cook a lemon cake like those that Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Right back soon. I'm looking forward to knowing how you are doing, what you are learning, how is Scotland, and so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister. Cool. Yeah, in the first episode, a dude hanged himself. Second episode, a priest beat himself. So, cool stuff. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. Today, Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment, was expelled from class for it, and even Devitt was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. That's me! I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire towards me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. Oh. There's those secrets that Haru was talking about. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. When we asked him what happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he had taken ill. What worries me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. It has been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We are told he is still sick, but if he is so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we cannot get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodge the question, and I'm starting to think that they maybe not know the answer not themselves. Blah, 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 blah. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernest? I hear he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. There is a picture in the diary. There's a photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I do not remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched out. I'm sure that won't be important later. There is an odd sentence written on the board. In death, there is hope. In death, there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand the nothing. Looks like that it has been there for some years, as the chalk has faded in some places. Theology is the dominant subject. Okay. I think that's all we can do in here. I just hear a noise and I'm like, is that the noise that Haru was talking about? Probably. Stone Eagle. Music box. Please help. Please someone piety. Okay. That is one of the hidden mysteries. Yeah, just remember that there's a lot to this. You want a music box? No? Okay. You want a music box? No? Okay. You want a music box? Alright. You want a music box? Okay. You can see packages of letters bound by twine. Okay, well, I can't touch those while she's there. So I need to get rid of her. I'm just, like, throwing everything... Yeah, the time-honored tradition. I was like, you want a music? You want this? You want that? I know, yeah. This makes me want to go to the back to the Blackwell games. Those were good games. Alright, I guess I'm gonna just throw a bunch of shit at this guy and hope for the best. Okay, Haru, it's time for a Haru hint. You missed something at the very first screen of the game. Okay, back we go then. Maybe this will blow it wide open before the fountain. Okay. Keep walking, Devitt. Okay, Let's come all the way. Oh, no, you're fine. There's a postcard. Dear Matthew, it has been several months and I've still heard no news from you. My brother insists you have abandoned me, but I'm sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know the heart and honesty of... Okay. Do you know that I always... Okay, I know what to do with that. Oh, no, and no worries, Horror. I have it on low latency, but that still only does so much, you know. That still only does so much. Okay. Hope this doesn't kill you. I think this letter is addressed to you. Oh, thank you. Leave it with me if you'd be so kind. As you can see, my brother is too weak to read it. Well, Matthew, let's see who has written to you. Oh, it's a letter from our mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you're recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you come back home soon. Miss Finch is making up the letter's contents. Well, anyway, have these letters, buddy. My letters! All the letters I wrote to dear Juliet! You never posted them! But why, Mary? Why would you do such a thing? How could you be so cruel? I had to do it, Matthew. You refuse to see how inappropriate a match she is for you. Her only interest is marrying someone of your status, of our family's status. It was for your sake I did this. I did it to protect you from that woman's treachery. No, you only thought about yourself, of your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you anymore, Mary. Leave me be. From this day forth, you are no sister of mine. You dare banish me? I, who have stayed by your side all through your illness? Very well, Matthew. You will have your way. I will leave you, and then you will see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother. Thanks be to the Lord that you've come to reveal my sister's cruelty. Please, take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It is my lucky coin, though I hope it served you better than it has myself. Hope it brings me better luck than Mr. Van. Okay. Alright, so now I got an item. Now I go rub it in everyone's faces. You want it? Nope. Okay. You want it? Nope. Okay. You want it? Nope. You want it? Can't be here. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I wouldn't know how to use the coin here. Come back in here. Keep our textbooks on the shelf. Do you keep your coins on the shelf? No. Maybe this guy wants the coin. Are you kidding me? What the frig? How would you know to do that? I just like... I was like, I don't know. Like, I just randomly did it because I was like, I don't know, let's just do this. I'm not looking at a walkthrough. I'm too lazy for that. Also, hi, Corey. I did hit the jackpot. Wake up the lady with the music? Let's see. what I was... Then part 2 of it, I also got stuck. Yeah, I'm like, well, we're gonna struggle with it for a bit. You want music? If it's something where it's like, you gotta do this or that, I'm gonna be like, are you kidding me? Oh, thanks, Corey. Yeah, I hit 777 subscribers. It went up to 778, but then dropped back down to 777. Presumably because there were, what happens is when a YouTube channel goes live, sometimes, like, viewbots will just follow it. And then YouTube smacks them down like whack-a-mole. So that's why, like, you'll see people's sub counts, like, going up and down. In minuscule ways, I should say. Now, if they're canceled... what is Te Deum? I don't know. I wonder if she'd like this. Yeah? You like that, ma'am? You take care of the patients. I take care of the patients. I want to talk to Monsignor. Nope. Who is Mr. Baldwin? Monsignor, he's lived here. Have there been many deaths lately? The Lord has taken these unfortunate souls. Oh, okay. Thanks, Mother. I'll leave you with your duties. I'm assuming that's probably... I remember someone who was having a religious crisis. There we go. Thank you. What a beautiful melody. It reminds me of my youth when I was vibrant and full of purpose. I knew my path then. Oh, may God bless you. For you've given me the sign I was looking for. Okay. Morphine. Huh. They're blocking the water stream. Well, I got a net. Pipe is full of dried leaves. Well, I got a log. Well, I got a stone ornament. Well, I got a mirror. I got a music box. Okay. I got hands, guys. I got hands. I could cut myself with the edge of the pipe. Bap, bap. Okay. Now I need not fear being cut, because I am a giant baby. There we go. This net should catch anything coming down the pipe. If some object happens to pass through here, I'm sure it'll be fine. Take the morphine. You never know when you need morphine. Okay, let's see here. I got an idea. Let's go back to the fountain. And you got a coin. Well, I can't toss the coin in the fountain? Lame. Up we go. Is there anything that I can use in here? Oh. There's something shining in the grate. I can't see it properly. And I can't use the log because I hate myself. Use the coin. I just can't. Puddle in the shower hole with something shining underneath the grating. I removed a chunk of this mirror. Okay. Not with that attitude. Alright. Is there anything else I can do in here? So I'm assuming some object will be whatever the thing is that's in the shower, right? So I need something to get that. And I also need something sharp. And I also want the morphine, but they're not going to give it to me because they suck. So... Hey, soul sister. I wonder if this dude out here has anything else for me. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, well... Who is the Monsignor? For all these years, I've never seen him. Yeah, I can't tell you anything about him. Alright, cool. Okay, has anything changed? Okay, Haru, I'm ready for the next hint. Catholic, yeah, they were doing, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy work will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Lead us not into temptation, deliver us from evil. You got a magnifying glass over the okay. No problem, Alan. You won't really miss much because I'm still farting around. Thank you for the Haru hint. It's like usually it's one thing I'm missing and then... Old rusty pipe communicates with other areas in the house. Now what do I do with that information? Ah! Oh, yeah, YouTube gets kind of mad, and then I have, like, a really strict, Nightbot is pretty strict, because female streamer. I think I let you say, like, shit and stuff. The Met has caught a shiny object. Teardrop. I once belonged to a piece of jewelry. Maybe this belongs to someone. Time to rub it in everyone's faces. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, sometimes the filter just doesn't put stuff through. Okay. I think we're done with you anyway. It's fine. Juliet likes you. She'll come for you. Alright. Nope. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Sorry about that. Alright, time to continue clicking on everything. Alright, you want this? No. You want this? No. We are repenting optics. Now we're just playing a pixel horror game. This game, believe it or not, the first chapter was a bit more like ominous and scary, and this chapter's a little more straightforward in the pixel horror thing, or a pixel adventure thing. And we're at the stage right now where I am just shoving the objects in everyone's faces to see. But this is my buddy Haru's, like, one of their favorite games. And I've been meaning to play it for literal years. I was too scared to play it 10 years ago. Now it's fine because I'm older and... Are you kidding me? Like... This is for sure a point-and-click game, guys. This is a point-and-click game. Good lord. Yeah. Okay, do I use the coin with it? Okay, well, I mean, me neither. Do I use the log with it? Do I use the mirror with it? Are you kidding me? I'm just going on the logic of, if this is here, it has to be something. Our mother is crying? Oh my dear lord, what does it mean? It means you need a GTFO, lady. What have I done? What have we done? Alright. Dope. Hey, buddy. You must help me. What can I do? What's wrong with you? There's little time. I tell them about my pain. I describe the unbearable, endless pain, yet they do not listen. There's, like, literal morphine on the 2nd floor. I can go get that for you, like, right now. Okay? Like, buddy, do you want me to go get it for you?
We can do it on the down low. Keep it on the DL.
Pass by without looking at me. But, sir, I know, but I beseech you. You'll be saving me from horrible torture. I will be eternally indebted to you. Sure. Find the courage to help you. I understand the magnitude of what I am asking for. Without noticing, he's trying to get an amount of morphine enough so that I can stop be embraced by the deepest of dreams and stop the rhythm of my heart. Okay, well, I know exactly where we're going. Let's go find out morphine. Morphine, morphine, clap, 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 morphine. She's praying fervently. Okay, cool. So she's not gonna notice when I just snatch this shit up. Cool. Wonder what happened to the other one. Oh well. She's probably fine. Like, horrible things probably didn't happen, because this isn't that kind of game. It's all sunshine and rainbows. At some point, we'll play the, There's a note on the bed. Well, read it, doofus. Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies. Guys, I think Baldwin might be lying. What do you think? You think he might be lying? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's go talk to Baldwin. Oh, I have no choice, huh? Noises coming from inside the coffin. Well. I guess I need to get Baldwin to fuck off first. Oh, he has fucked off. Grave recently dug. Well. Anyone down here? The frick? A nun's habit and walking stick. There's no doubt it belonged to the nun I spoke by the window. But where did she go? Well, you know. It was an achievement. Can I take her walking stick and use that as leverage? No? Okay, I guess I'll go fuck myself. Alright, well. Yeah, she's just having a fun swim, guys. God. What in heaven? I mean, there's obviously someone inside of there, my dude. My guy, my man, my Mr. Man. Hey, Baldwin. Tell me about Monsignor. I don't know. He's like, I still don't frickin' know. I'll let you get back to your work. It's like his toolbox. I might be able to take a look if I keep him distracted. You want some morphine? Items without using other items. Please do not touch my tools. Maybe if I hit him with the log. Maybe if I don't know. Shit. Open something. about Mother Elizabeth? She's pretty strict. I can tell you that much, Mr. David. Do not think she likes me very much either. I mean, she didn't like anyone, so... Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of the building was ordered by the Episcopal Bishop. Yeah, let's talk about Aberdeen. Raised... Oh. Super interesting. Oh, you seem a bit distracted, Mr. David. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll leave you to your work. You just, you have fun with that. It's gonna be like a raccoon or something. Time for a jump scare. Oh. It's a literal person. The darkness of his eye. His body is petrified. He has a look of sheer terror in his eyes. Does he still need the morphine? Oh my god, but what has happened? Talk to me. Mother Elizabeth is trying to make him come to his senses. Well, you know, if she's here, we all know what that means. It means the door's open. Also her desk. That's my key now. The door is locked. Yeah, I have a key. This must be a flashback. Don't look into his eyes. Because the deepest darkness dwells in his eyes. I'm sure it's fine. Hey, buddy. Come in, my son. Hey, it looks like kind of like the room we saw at the beginning. Did you think you could hide these books from me? My philosophy books? They're just classic philosophy books, Father. Plato and Aristotle. Silence! Instruments of falsehood, you mean. Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. Mariam in se. It is Latin. Evil in itself. That's fine. Strange eye-shaped symbol. That's fine. Eye of the bird. What does this mean? It means eye of the bird, Dingleberry. And a set of crucifixes next to the door. Time to go in. Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Father Ernest. Ernest? Oh, it's been many years since I heard that last name. Last heard that name. Since... Oh. I see. Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me. I beg you. Pleas, entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption. Past times bring us just misfortune and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my students, you say? It's only the Lord who teaches us. We must all follow his ordinances and disciplines. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. Okay. He has a large burn covering his eyes. He is completely blind. Despite his decrepitude, extreme thinness, and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, like in another world. A creepy image of Christ crucified. Inexplicably, it has a dark cloth covering his head. The walls are covered with crosses. A mentally ill act. Glory be to thy Father, and the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. Now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal. The wise quill? No! No! You're enveloped by sin! And tell now, my lord, my son, tell the Lord which one is his holy path, The wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance? The blessed penance? Your soul lives embraced by darkness! This guy is totally fine. And now, my son, tell me, the Lord, who you are. The faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman? I'm the lost seaman. I got lost. I got lost. Yes! Yes! That's it, my son! We live lost in an ocean of sin and blame. Ah, yes, Catholicism. Now leave me alone. I have to purify my soul. Yeah, I bet you do. Okay. So, good talk? This was a waste of time. But I got some morphine, so that's pretty cool. No, you know what? I want to, like, go back and see if I can go back in. No one tells me what to do. Yeah, I need to hang out after all the lost seamen. I know you were there. You didn't hear me? Get out of my room. Despite his being blind, I must be more careful while moving. Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. Your light is in my eyes. I will burn them for you. Dear, okay. I hate myself. I want to die. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm fucking off. An old razor blade stained with blood. That's my razor blade now. I'm leaving. I'm fucking off. Hey, I know what I can do with this. Finally slash that thing. Probably, maybe. I think it was upstairs. Using the bloody razor. And combine it with the fucking log. There we go. And finally, our expert on philosophy, Jeremiah DeWitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We've been looking for you. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside our group is secretly surveilling us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friend, it is Professor Glynn. Do you mean Father Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. Have you noticed a lounge behind the small door of the classroom? I believe convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. You already know, at 12 o'clock you will find that door open and I'll be inside the lounge. That is it, my dearest colleagues. Videte nie qui... Yeah, Latin. Okay, that key thing must be a hint. I remember the furniture had our personal belongings. Now it is. Also in complete disarray. Okay, well, punch him. Don't threaten me with a good time, sir. I used to sleep here. I was a student. I'll go sleep again. Good night. I sleep here good. Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest in a warm spring afternoon. Cool. Cool. Oh, I also like how I don't see my inventory. That's so cool. When going through the bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake, who were having a heated argument. Women. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked them, "Dearest, why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon?" Mr. Wolf answered politely, "What we are trying to decide here is who of us will have the pleasure to eat you up." Don't threaten me with a good time, people. Mr. Rabbit, really scared, said, "But I do not want to be eaten. I want to live." Well, too frickin' bad. Should have thought about that before being a rabbit. To which Mrs. Snake answered, smiling, "That is impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit, since we all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later. Don't you think so?" Mr. Vulture added, "Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It is getting late, and as you can see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us to decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who is you?" I'm looking at the frame rate. Looking at the frames. Oops, let's go back to it. Waiting for chat to load for me. Load my chat window. Okay, try it again. Trying to get my YouTube chat doc back up. Oh no. Anyway, I read this out loud. That's what they were saying. There we go. Got my chat back. So he's like, "Let's organize a race." And then my internet was like, "Oh, let's not," and say we did. The three predators agreed that it was fair, so they started the race and they quickly disappeared. And the rabbit just went, "See ya," and left, because fuck that. Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the predators, who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize the trick. Well. Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and he finally felt safe, happy, and proud of his cunning. But suddenly... We have our new friends. We have our new friends. And they watch me as I go back and forth. They're like, "Hello?" And it played some creepy music for a little bit, but that's fine, probably. An impossible love! There's something I kept to myself for a long time. And the thing is that I love you, and I have always loved you. Since the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your frozen hands. Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. I am into necrophilia. That's literally what it says on here. But our love just cannot be. It is an impossible love. The end. Everyone's fine in this game. Everyone's just great. He's just like, "Not again. How long have I been sleeping? What was that all about?" In the nightmare, I found a place in my memories. You know. Punch the wall. Punch the wall. Probably the small... I feel like we're coming to the end of the chapter. This feels very climaxy. Hey, dude. Oh. You're fine. How you doing, ma'am? You're fine. How you doing, bud? You're fine. You left the... Because they mentioned in the note... Yes. Okay. That's what I thought. It's the trapdoor I saw in my nightmare. From here sprouts a horrible stench. There is something down there. Well, go down, buddy. Did you see? Did you see? It was there just in front of me. That thing. It was screaming. He shakes uncontrollably, his body racked with pain. And there's only one way to end his suffering. Bloop. Yeah. Rest in peace. The stretchers used to carry the corpses here. Who is behind all of this? The decayed corpse of a young woman. It seems as if she's been devoured by an animal. Cool. Why the frick am I down here? The walls are splattered with dried blood. Cool room. Animal, yeah. Punctual as always, Devitt. Now all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in now, Professor. Father Ernest! Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The professor genuinely shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists? Moreover, we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. The moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat, and we shall begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be open, and then may we finally see what lies beyond. Now I ask you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum. Yeah, this seems incredibly normal and safe. You're right, Ro. Even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. I remember now what happened. What it is that we saw. The eye of the bird. Malaminse. What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be open. We were like Edward and Alphonse Elric. In doing so, we shortened the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. It remembers us. It looks for us. It calls us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years I have attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. Not one of them has. Only us, the four witnesses. Who are the other two? Where are they? They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you. But I was seized by curiosity. It absconded with my faith and deprived me of sanity. Oh Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender. Surrender to him. Gravely have we sinned, and our only absolution is to burn in the flames. Malam. In. Say. Oh, Baldwin's super cool, guys. Are we in a coffin? Yeah. in episode 3. Okay, I'm gonna take another little break, and then I'll be right back. We'll start chapter 3. I don't know how far we're gonna get in it. Because I don't know how long I'm going for. Cass, are you streaming tonight? I don't want to overlap with you. Thanks for stopping by, Ro. You are? Okay, I'll probably go for a little bit longer, but I'll stop around like 6 Pacific because I want to watch Cass's stream. Yeah, the audio design is as good as I remembered, and like the pixel art is just so good. Okay, I'll be right back. Hi, John. Bye, John. It's okay. I'll be streaming a lot on Thursday. Previously on The Last Door. This dude went to his old school. He found a bunch of weird things. We had to steal a razor blade by like tiptoeing. He calls the 4 witnesses the 4 who saw the eye back then. So it was, I guess Anthony was 1 and we're 1 and he was 1 and now he's in all his darkness. Yeah, okay, who's gonna like do weird shit to themselves now? All is cold. All is silence. You goonin', dude? You goonin' there? I think he's goonin', guys. I think he's goonin'. Oh. No, it was just Devitt. Okay, we'll watch the credits again because it's worth seeing all the people that made this game, because they did a really good job on it. And these are the devs who they went on to make the Blasphemous games, which I haven't played, but I've heard, like, I've seen people play them. They're quite good. Like, the art design in them is just so cool. Yeah, Devitt would never goon. He'd be like, what's a goon? I don't understand. Like I said, like Optic said earlier, the audio has been unreasonably good. They did a really good job with, like, mood and everything. This game is genuinely, like, creepy. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't see someone do something weird. Maybe we'll see it right now. Like, another, like, pixel game, like, horror game that's really good with, like, mood and setting and whatnot is, I think it was called Faith? It's the one with the Mortis death scream. Jeremiah, we must talk. With your mother deceased, arrangements have to be made regarding your upbringing. A man of my position and responsibility can't take the time to look after a young boy. I am going out for cigarettes and milk. I will never return. But I'm also sending you off so that I can return. Don't write letters. I'm not going to read them. Yeah, they're really, yeah. Yeah, this and Faith, which I think came around, like, out in a similar time frame. That game is so good. I cannot play it because I don't have the reflexes for it, but you should watch someone play it if you can't play it yourself. It's quite good. And the animation, like, the way that the dev animates it is just... I need to go I need to rewatch it. Still no letters for you, David. Please do not persist any further. You suck, and no one wants to write to you. The rotoscoping in Faith is so good. Pleased to meet you, my new classmates. How are you doing, fellow students? And who is that? Oh, that's just Devitt. Pay him no mind, he's a little odd. Interesting. Hello, I'm Anthony Beechworth. I have a beach house. This is my first term here. I've only just arrived. I hope we can be friends, and that I won't horribly scar you in the future with my dead body. Alright, well. That went well. What is happening? I wonder how this got in my pocket. Well, I mean... Ticket to see the play, The Four Witnesses. Well, I mean, what do you think happened? I don't know what to do. My head is pounding. A shiver runs down to spine. Yeah, so that guy, sucked. The light coming in from outside is dazzling. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun. Wandering free, wish I could be out of this shithole. I'm in a city. Is it Aberdeen? How could I have escaped? Oh, I remember someone who was talking about Aberdeen. Don't like that. Young man, could you please tell me where I am? No. Please, sir, could you give me some water? This ain't a charity talk. Only sell to paying customers, so cough it up or get out. Alright. There's a cart blocking the alley. I won't be able to pass until it is moved. An indigent in ragged clothing sits against the brickwork. The young man sleeps under a filthy blanket. A young woman suffers difficulty breathing. Please, I need water. Get out of here, drunk. There is a man staring at me from amidst the crowd. Something in his countenance seems strange to me. I'm sure it's fine. Please, ma'am, could you tell me where I am? You don't know where you are, where you're at? Why, this is the old Nickel Street Rookery, a darker, more decrepit place like never there was. But that's in London. How could I have arrived in this slum? Same thing. Okay, I can't get in there. Walking so slowly. And the pipe flowers. The sewer is nauseating. Okay, well, there's got to be more we could do. The water's foul odor is... I'm overcome by thirst. And I passed out because I ate the dookie water. Cool. Must have fainted. It is dangerous to be in the Old Nickel at night. I should be making my way out of here as soon as possible. That's fine. Quit your bitching. No, there's no one here. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything back over this way. Okay. The eye. Okay, well, that's cool. That's one of the mysteries. Ah. I wasn't even looking for it. I was just like, oh, I better check everything. Herr Dr. Wakefield is here to see you, mein Herr. I can't do a German accent. Show him in, Hers. It is about your patient, is it not? There's no trace of him. He hasn't shown up for his last few sessions. It's like he got trapped in a coffin and shipped off to God knows where. I've been to his house, of course. His landlady assured me he went on a trip weeks ago and hasn't come back home. He kept the destination to himself. Then it is happening as I feared. What do you mean? I'm sorry, dear friend. I first thought of this when you described your sessions with Herr David, but I didn't want to upset you without need, as I had hoped for the best. Now I am afraid my suspicions could be true. There's some things that we'll have to verify first, though. I promise that I will contact you as soon as I have learned anything important. Please, Herr Doctor, it is of utmost importance no one else knows of this matter. You have my total discretion. Episode 3, The Four Witnesses. I feel like I've been walking these streets for hours. Surely I must be close to finding my way out of this labyrinth. I vaguely remember watching someone in this area. Oh. Well, I don't want to... Do you hear them? It's the crows, searching for the moans of the weak and dying. They're calling to each other. They must have found something. Can you help me? These streets are so confusing to navigate. I'm afraid I've lost my way. Could you direct me out? Yes, Lost One, I can give you direction. I have been gifted with the second sight. I can peer deep into your past and unwind the tapestry of your fate. Would you like me to close my eyes so that yours may be opened? I haven't a penny to pay you. Money is of no matter here. Come close to me now. You can get a stranger's face. The dying star, you lost your guide. You follow the stream but do not know where it goes. The scream, it begs you to escape. Mute, it shrieks. The voice is a powerful one, you know. What does it all mean? I can't unpick these ones. These threads you have woven in destiny are too tight, child, but you will. Oh yes, you will. It is not for me to say, but for you to discover. Remember that in the fog? If you wish to leave, you must follow the path of the bird. No more direction must I give. I'm following a man. He must have passed this way. And how is that man? Tall, well-dressed, red-haired, and a cold look in his eyes. The nightmare of which we don't talk about. All of us, asleep or awake, have seen that man at some time. Cool. I must go. I'm gonna just follow the dude. You may keep my miserable kingdom. You may keep my spike-encrusted jewels. Stay there as you will, and stare into my eyes. I am a shadow's shadow, and will not disappoint. Letter seems to be inscribed with oily grime. I'm not sure if that's a noise or... Okay, well, we're gonna go this way first, because this is the way the dude went. We should probably follow him first. It's very dark. I don't dare go on. You pussy. Wimp. Boo. Alright, fine. I'll fuck off. Let's go up here. Street lamp put some light in the group. Boarded up window. Dust smeared there, preventing me from seeing the interior. Here we go in here. Cool. What a cool place. It's a butcher's block. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, shit. Cool place. Rusted out drums, empty. Seems like this machine has been used recently. No gin. Well, then take it. And can we fill up the bottle over here? There's old in disrepair, some sort of filtering machine. Okay, well, I guess I'll go fuck off. The remains of a horse. Its blood drains. Should I use the bottle on the blood? Nope. Okay. It's fine. Alright, let's... come back. Alright, let's go back over here. Oh. Rusty old oil lamp. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the sound design in this game is just like, Jesus. And scraps. Gate latch is shut. I can't open it from this side. Okay, let's go to see the rats. Oil. Okay. Well, fine. I can bottle up the oil. And then I can...
You fetch me out first. Me. I have to go all the way freaking back. I'm Kevin. I don't know how to filter things on my own. I'm gonna go back into creepy. But you
I don't know why I'm busting this guy's balls so much. Okay, I poured the bottle in. Drain it. Extracted the water. I get the oil. Yeah. I hope it will be enough to last the night. It's exactly what he sounds like.
But when am I supposed to do, Father?
Let's see. Let me make sure I've not missed anything else in here. Okay, well... I just need something to turn on. Well, that's what your girlfriend said. Oh, we can go further. Alright, guess I'll go fuck myself. Alright, there's gotta be something back this way. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, he tried, but she was like, what the frick? Can I... Yeah. Now I got a lamp. Thanks, ma'am. Oh, wait. I gotta go back. I gotta go be a big, brave boy. Let's go find shit in the sewers. Do not fall asleep. That's fine. There's a note partially obscured by the mud. I mustn't fall asleep. I hear them crawling. I hear them gnawing. Rats. Too many of them. They know I'm here. I mustn't fall asleep. They stalk me, coming closer and closer. I can see their blood-red eyes glimmering in the darkness. I mustn't fall asleep. Okay. House of ragged clothes. Full of holes. Dead roots of a once grazed tree. Huh. Well. This music isn't all, like, eerie or anything. What's this? Oh, it's the clothes. Right. I already looked at those, like, 3 or 4 times. The lullaby in the distance is creepy. Anyway.
Rats! Rats!
You should be able to follow the dude now. An old worn out clothes. Okay, well, I'm gonna take them. Because you take everything that's not nailed down in this game. harder question. If I exit the game and then hit continue later on, will it bring me right back to where I was? Or will it start me at the beginning? Mold covers. I saw those frame drops, and I'm just sitting here like, yeah? These have been recently chopped down. Door is locked. I can't even move it. Okay. It'll continue from... Okay, cool. Alright, well... Just don't start a new episode. Yeah, that's fair. Take the bottle and use it. Portrait of a young gentleman seems vaguely familiar. So probably stop in about 15 minutes. Now my eyes focus in the gloom. I can see that the person sitting on the bed is an elderly woman. She's just dressed up as a young girl for some reason. She appears not to hear or see me. I'll need to get closer if I am to explain myself. Hey, ma'am.
No, I don't want to dance and sing anymore. It's enough for today. I want my lemonade. I want to play.
Actually, madam, I'm afraid I've never met you before. I don't know who you are.
Ah, don't you recognize me?
No, I don't.
Oh, no, not at all. It's fine. It's been a while since I last performed, I suppose. But don't you forget it. I'm the great little Cutty, singer, dancer, and golden girl of the London's music halls.
I want to get out of this place.
Hide and seek. Oh, I do love games. I go in the fog. I go into Silent Hill, and Daddy can't find me there because there are no faces.
I'm looking for a gentleman. He's well-dressed with red hair. Do you know him?
No, Father. I have been practicing the latest repertoire as you ordered. I have been very well behaved today, haven't I? Let's play.
Now stand next to the fireplace and count to 3. 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What the frick? Huh. Huh. Where did she go? Or, you know, it's fine.
I'm exhausted. Father made me rehearse today for 8 hours. One more song, he said over and over. Father got really mad at me, and he started to shout. Said I wanted to play it more. More and more, he's obsessed with rehearsing, with concerts, with perfection. So I murdered him. Am I not the one who earns the money to feed us? Am I not the one people come from all over to see and admire? Is my name not the one printed on all the posters? My name! The dolls for sale at the theater entrance. They have my likeness, my dress, and my beautiful hair. I should be the one who makes the decisions. One more song. Yes, one more. A last song for you, Papa. Well...
The pile thinks there is a mask. Huh. It's a porcelain mask. Broke when it fell. The distorted features. There's a grotesqueness to them. I don't like the look of it. Tough shit. Take it anyway. It had the note. Little Caddy Show. There is a girl lit up by the spotlight in the music hall, singing to a live piano. Alright, well. There's something amongst the embers. We'll take it. Here's the gloves. Spherical piece of metal. A doorknob? The wardrobe is locked. Alright, well that was super cool. Is this where I came from? Yes. Alright, let's see what else there is. What else is gonna be really cool? Climb up the ladder. This cage must have housed a huge bird. Only a feather remains. I can't reach the feather from here. I can't reach the feather from here. I am incapable of, like, reaching through the bars. The piano's so dusty, I dare say it hasn't been played in years. I wonder if it still works. Something is preventing one of these keys from depressing. Looks like the lyrics are entitled the song entitled The Last Song for You. The verses are scrawled so poorly as to make them illegible. Or so we don't have to write out the verses. Ha ha ha. The doorknob is missing. Well, nah, not anymore. Okay. What you doing in here? Laughter's coming from the other side of the curtains. What's going on in here? Oh. The record is scratched. It's repeating on loop. It's a porcelain doll with lifelike proportions. The face has been removed, leaving her featureless, but its wig shines brightly, as if through human hair. Well, here. Okay. You see, like, the thing is, I have the volume turned down on my end. I think I have it, like, normal for you guys, so it's gotta, like, suck. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, we'll be back, ma'am. We'll be back. It's very cool. There's a lot of cool little details. Hey, buddy. No, no, no. Did I not pray enough? Have I not written faithfully every last note you screwed into me? Are you blind, man? Can you not see I'm creating the angel's voice? The work. C to A, an octave higher, a fragile voice flutters around the stove. No, no. And swallow you, laugh at you. I lost it again. Yeah, the audio in this game is real good. It's creepy. It freaked me out the first time I played it, which is why I did not play it for 10 years. Are you all right, sir? My inspiration, too, is lost, quite lost, in the fog and the notes moan. Just her. Who was she? A beautiful Daphne. She would stand there by the window. What happened to her? She was delicate. The sickness had just swept her away. Mausoleum outside the house. Is that where she's buried? That's right. I visited her many nights and even slept beside her on the cold, wet stone floor. I'm following a man, though come to think of it, maybe he is following me. He has a red beard and wears a cape. I sometimes find this man, too, among my notes. I feel him close to me at times. Please, I need to get out of this place. You asked me for words, but words are betrayers. They're dirty. Music, just music remains. Blah, blah, blah. She's my only inspiration. Okay. Alright, so we'll figure this out. So scores, dull, get them away from me. Wallpaper is torn. It's a mannequin. Why is it beside the window? You want that? The mask will fall off in this state. I have to repair it first. Yeah, it looks like one of Raphael's angels. Okay. We're gonna come back. Yeah, that laughing is from the game. Okay, well. I think this is actually a good place to stop for now. We've got some mysteries that we're working on. But we're about, like, we're on chapter 3 of 4 for this first game. So, let me go back to my chatting screen. And then let me go back to the main menu. And let me close out of this. So this game has 4 episodes, and then there's a second part which has like episodes 5 through 8. I've got that as well. And I think over time we'll pick at it. No problem, Haru. I'm glad to finally get to experience it. Over time we're gonna pick away at it. I can't guarantee it'll be entirely in October. This will return. I may pick a day where it's like pixel, like, my schedule is weird because I'm still kind of feeling out what I want to do and whatnot. I don't want to set like a specific day as like, you know, point and click day, because what if I run out of point and click games? I would. That'd happen. Excuse me. I don't want to like, I don't want it falling by the wayside. We will definitely play this again on stream, just because it's fun, and it's not a game that people know as well as some others. And, you know, I like showing people stuff. So I'm not sure when this is going to pop back up on the schedule. It will definitely at some point, like I'll probably find a day next week and slide it in. I think probably 2 more streams. 2 or 3 more streams. I don't want to rush it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I feel like 2 should be fine. I mentioned this at the top of the stream, but I don't know if I'm going to stream Silent Hill F again, just because, like, so many people have been playing it. I finished it off stream yesterday. I enjoyed it, but it got tedious in parts, and I just don't think it would be fun to watch. Like, I think my first 2 streams of me, like, playing it blind were fun for my reactions, but, so many other people have played it that I think I'm like, I'm probably good. I may, like, stream a replay of it, but I'm a little more interested in streaming things like this game, and, Resident Evil 4, which we have planned. Speaking of plans, I will be back on Thursday. I will be streaming a lot on Thursday. It's going to be kind of another chill stream. I don't think I'm going to have any kind of face cam or whatever. Like, I won't have my model up, but I also won't have, my Fugi, my reactive. So, because I'm going to be playing Pokemon, and I'm literally just sharing my playthrough with you guys. We're definitely playing it a lot on Thursday, and we'll take it from there. I think Thursday and Friday, definitely Pokemon. We'll see how I'm feeling on Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to stream a full playthrough, just because so many people are streaming it, but I'm very excited for it, and it's all I want to play, so, if I want to get streams in, it's just gotta be Pokemon. Let's be real. We'll move on to Resident Evil 4, the original one, soon. So that's going to be on the schedule next week, along with this game. I am going to stream my usual Grand Cross stream on Sunday. That will probably be like Leona's Defense War, since that's what's rotating back in. And, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. I had a lot of fun playing it. And, I just like introducing these, more niche indie games to people. And this is a game that, like, Haru and I have been talking about Haru's been talking about it for literal years, like a decade at this point. And I've always been like, yeah, I've watched LPs of it. That game seems so cool. Too bad I'm too scared to play it. Turns out I am numb now. I am numb now. I am numb now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye.